Well, welcome to part 2 of Britain Ninja 88's 500 special ride. This is the fun little ride out, taking some pictures and things. I have spared you the hour and 40 minutes it took me to get here, because nobody wants to fucking watch that. There were some nice little twisty bits, but I sure as shit didn't want to sit there re-watching me do it. So, the plan is, we're going to ride around this bitch. This is Bala Lake, and then we're riding up to the reservoir, which is pretty much directly behind me as I sit. It's off camera, obviously. So I'm going to go out of here, turning right. We're going to go round this fucker, clockwise. When we get back to where I started, just over there, we'll head up to the reservoir. We'll do some more pictures. Welcome. Oh, that's what Mountain Dew will do to you. So welcome to a little ride out with me. Oh, I lost my fucking steering. I look like a dick now. Yeah. Right then. Once this Land Rover figures out what the fuck he's doing, I'll set off. Come on, start ya, bitch. 50 miles to get here. Come on. There we go. The old girl didn't want to play. Okay then. I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this 500 special ride. I'd like to also thank those who suggested it. I would have done it the other week, but I was so busy. So very, very busy. It's just unfortunate timing, you see. Some days you win, some days you don't. And on that day, I didn't fucking win. I mean, I got to spend a couple of days with my boys. Which, don't get me wrong, is always nice. I love spending time with my kids, but it doesn't leave a lot of time for video editing and vlogging, if you knows what I mean. Now this won't be a quick run, because obviously this is like single track bullshit. Oh god, it's way tighter than it looked. See, I've never actually done the lap of the lake. Normally people go counterclockwise, they go along the main road, they come off and they come this way at me. But I thought, fuck it, I'll be different, I'll go this way. And it's hopefully going to be a nice little ride. I mean, obviously, it's very different for me. Should be a nice little day out. Pardon me, fucking hell. I do apologise. I can't help the way my body is. You know, fat. See, I did look this up briefly before I did it, because sure as shit didn't want to find myself on an empty tank riding around the back roads. No siree, Bob. But I know there's petrol stations in and out of here, and down on the A5 and elsewhere, so I'm not going to get caught out or anything. But yeah, it's a nice little adventure, go around Bala Lake. It's something I've wanted to do for years. Like, literally, I've always looked at it and gone, I will one day ride around Bala Lake, because you see all the pictures, and from Google Maps it looks really nice and sunny and lovely and green. But obviously I've come at the wrong fucking time of year, which I'm not too upset about. You know, like, I could have come when it was like that, but it's nicer now, because obviously, even though it's a school holiday, it's still too fucking cold for some people, so they've all stayed in. Except these fuckers, obviously. But yeah, I've always dreaded trying to come up here during like the real summer. You know, June, July, especially August. Because that's when you get every fucker and their dog out, and you don't want that when you're trying to ride through. It's a beautiful little ride though. I mean, if someone told me that they blocked traffic from both ends and it was just for me to ride, there wasn't going to be any humans, there wasn't going to be any animals or anything on here, it'd be a lovely little jaunt. Look at it, it's just rolling. You've got the railway track for the little steam train they run around the lake, and it is little. But it's something I could see me and the kids doing, you know, like bring the missus and the kids up in the car, park up fucking somewhere, have a little go on the train and things. It'd be really nice. Oh, right in the nuts. But it's just a nice little place to visit. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice. Very nice. And just a little steam train, take people around. Oh, that smell. Oh, they're using wood. Oh, it's a very rich wood. Sorry, that got a bit sexual, didn't it? My apologies. Oh, last remnants of that smell. I don't know what wood they're using, but it's a very nice, rich wood. I'm such a freak. Oh, but that was a very nice smell, I gotta admit. I don't remember this on the map. Who cares? Oh wait, yes, I think I do. Oh, my horn doesn't work again. Fuck's sake. What is it with this bike and horns? Like literally this bike goes through more horns than it ever should. Very pretty. Renovation work going on. It's a very picturesque little place. I think this is the car park I wanted to stop at. It's one of the train stations, but it's also a car park. I think. I can't be fucking certain, obviously. Yes, it is. Ooh, it's a lot neater than it looked on the instrucciones. Oh. It's a pay and display. That's rather unfortunate for them. Because I don't pay and display. Onwards, Binky! Yeah, I ain't doing pay and display shit. That's obviously recent. Because when you look it up on the maps and things, it never used to be pay and display. But I suppose that's the problem with tourism and things. I'll do anything to get an extra dime out of you. Wow, I got to there a lot quicker than I thought I would. It's a shame. I was looking forward to getting to the lake's edge and taking a photo, because you can go in through that car park, across the tracks, because there is a station and a crossing, which again, the station looks a lot more built up than it used to, at least on the maps. Ooh. And I was going to stop there and have a nice little photograph across the lake of the mountain in the distance. As you can probably see, if I can hold my head there long enough for you. Although I am still operating a motorcycle, so you'll have to excuse me. Ah, no! Well, that's not great, because now I've got to reverse. Uh-oh. Ooh. good. Squeezy, squeezy. Now I'll follow this big bastard and hopefully he won't catch me out. Whee! Cheeky fucker could have pulled in there. This is one of the problems with driving a fucking huge 4x4. They're great for off-roading. When you're on the fucking road, they take up all of it. God, I am gassy today. By gum. So yeah, 500 subscribers. Part 3, I'm hoping to do the something new and interesting. It's not going to be really new, but it should be interesting at least. Spent the last couple of days trying to sort it all out. Fucking nightmare. Trying to get footage together and trying to make sure everything's not squeezed. Ow, fuck. I'm trying to make sure everything's done and ready to go, sort of thing. It's a pain in the ass. Plus, like, one of the parts of the video I haven't actually even gotten around to recording yet, and I don't know if I can today or not, so see, these are two very different exploration vehicles. Oof. But yeah, so this is part 2. Go for a nice ride and record it. Nice ride, recording it. Shame about this car, like I say, if there were no cars on here, it'd be a great little and then you'd be there. Instead, I'm here driving into the fucking countryside. But I believe I should be coming up to a right turn onto a main road, which will loop me straight back to where I started. And then it's a left turn up to the reservoir, where I will take a couple more photographs. Squeaky keys! Yeah, cracking use of a day. See, the rest of the family have gone to the zoo. We won tickets from my lad's school. Two tickets. One for a child, one for an adult. Because, you know, fuck me and what I want to do. But I didn't mind at all, to be honest. I don't want to give the wrong impression that I gave a massive fuck about not going to the zoo. I didn't want to go to the zoo. It's vastly expensive, very overrated, and to be honest, I'd rather be doing this with my day than walking around the zoo in the sweltering heat with a 1-year-old who was teething and an 8-year-old who didn't really want to go. I'll leave that to my missus and her parents, because why the fuck not? Oh, why does it keep going for my nuts? Why do I have to suffer? So anyway, yes, here we go. We're getting back to the main road now, and then we'll loop, we'll go up to the reservoir, and then we'll go fucking home. Tell you what, that lake is not wide at all. Like, I thought I was going to be going for days to get around that fucker. Because it looks like it. When you look at a map, it's actually very long. But, you know, it accounts for about 5 miles of my fuel, maybe 6. I'll have to Google some shit and find out its length and width and things. Oh, toilets. Should have stopped, really. See, this is the benefit of not going on a group ride, is that I am just off exploring, I am just doing my own thing, like maybe one or two mates, you know, keep it small, keep it a small group, because then you get the benefit of, oh fuck, you flashing me for 40, I ain't even doing 20, you bastard. Oh, it's a static one, I thought they were light up when you go too fast, jobbers. Beautiful. But yeah, don't pull out on me, please. Yeah, the thing with group rides is, like massive groups, as soon as you fucking get anywhere, everyone who got there first is getting ready to go. So if you show up last, like you had to stop for petrol or whatever, you're literally chasing the rest of the day, and it's stressful and annoying and ugh. So I just don't enjoy it. Okay, I should reiterate, I don't enjoy it as much as I do this sort of thing, because this is just me. I've just jumped on my bike, I've got the day, so I've gone, fuck it, I'm off ski, see you later. Admittedly, I could have done without the hour or so riding to get up here, but that's done now. It's just the hour or so riding fucking home now. What a cracking little lap over the hills and everything. All over there. I should have done that chat and shit for 10 minutes straight challenge. I think I would have been good at it. The lake looks huge, like it feels like it should have taken me a lot longer to get to the other side of it, unless it's just me feeling differently. Like maybe it did take me a while, maybe I just zoned out and enjoyed myself. Because they say that time goes faster when you're having fun. Oh, I don't like this road surface. Nope, 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 nope. Right. Fascinating. Fantastic little day out, and it is unfortunately just a little day out. I am required later, so I do have to go home again. I would have loved to have had the day, you know, gotten up early, came out here, did me lap, did the reservoir, and then maybe just have a little, you know, a little ride around, look on the map, see if I see anything interesting and go there. But unfortunately, the life of a family man is very busy. Well, there's where I took my photos earlier. You see the little signs and things that I was stood by. Amazing. So yeah, it is a deceptive lake. It does look a lot bigger than it is. Still very nice to look at, very pretty. Not too busy today with it being Tuesday. And the biker looks like he's just having a nice break. Oh, think he might need assist. Do that run back, see if you're right. How do? Oh. Oh.
Are you local?
No, I'm afraid I'm not.
You don't need, yeah. I just got a flatty and trying to work out where I can get a tyre. So Wrexham somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
No ideas. Just stopped being jet lagged yesterday. I feel alright.
Now this.
Anyhow, brilliant. Thanks for stopping again.
Not a problem. You can watch me try and turn this thing round because I've got these. Oh, thank you. Oh, so much easier.
I jumped on this. I nearly dropped it the other day because I couldn't get round.
Oh, that'll do. I'll be able to turn in that. Oh. Ooh. New Zealand, all the way to here to get a puncture. Herb-a-derb. Rub-a-dub-dub. Gotta wait now. Oh, poor bloke. That's fucking devastating, that is. All the way from New Zealand for a week away in Wales, riding up and down. Gets a fucking puncture on day 2. He gets himself sorted soon. Because that is absolutely abysmal. Like he says, some fucker's thrown a bottle down in a gutter. And because he's stopped on uneven ground, he's rolled into that gutter. And that's what done his tyre. And he's literally just outside of Bala. Here we go, we're in Bala now. Oh, fucking shame for the poor guy. I wish there was something I could have done, but I don't carry a puncture kit either, because like him, I always take out breakdown cover. Because fuck worrying about these things, you know, you just, if you break down, you call somebody, they come and help you. It's the way it's meant to work, but like he was saying, his carrier has said, no, you're not covered for breakdown. So he's not a happy chap. Then again, I can't say I blame him. Hello, boys. Nice. Here's the tight U-bend. I nearly got taken out by a fucking fuel truck earlier on. There we go. It's not really a U, but it's tight. I was coming down and obviously he was coming up and he had to give it a bit of a wide berth because of the length of his truck, and he scared the shit out of me. What was it this one? I can't fucking remember, you know. It was one of these though, and it fucking scared the ass out of it. No, it was that one back there. But the thing, you don't remember key details except for the fact that you nearly got squished. Oh, taking a good few hits to the balls today. Jesus. It's not even fucking funny when you get smacked around like that. Poor boys ain't been treated right less today. Oh. Some of them potholes have properly knackered my knackers, my nuts, my balls. I'm eating too veg. Whoops. Going in. Hey! Oh, fucking hell. An identical bike going the opposite way. Who would have thought? Same bike.